Hey guys, it's Jaxie Star. So this video is kind of semi-personal video, and yeah. So I wanted to talk about. There's gonna be 3 topics I really want to talk about right now. So it's like 1 in the morning, and usually around 1 in the morning I start thinking. Like around midnight, usually, and 1 in the morning, I really start thinking. And when I start thinking, it's not happy thoughts. Usually at this time, it's when my really deep depression kicks in, and I have breakdowns a lot. I actually just had a breakdown. I just touched up my makeup real quick because it was like down to here because I was crying. And so basically, for me, my breakdowns, they just are me thinking of like all the mistakes I've made in life, what my flaws, my regrets, things I'm afraid of, things I wish I could be, my self-esteem issues, and like everything I hate about myself, basically, is what I think about all in one shot, and it comes crashing down on me. And it's just like the weight of the world falls on me. And basically, I always want to just relieve myself. And I'm trying to quit what I used to do to relieve everything. Because it's not really relieving anything. It's causing more pain in me. It's causing more stress. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about suicide, depression, self-harm, and breakdowns. I already started talking about breakdowns with my breakdowns. I'm going to be honest, I do suffer from self-harming, and that's what usually I did when I have breakdowns, but I'm trying to quit that, I'm trying to recover. I'm really trying to fix myself and get better and become a better person, because I was such a hypocrite. I would go and tell somebody not to self-harm, but then maybe that same night I would, and that also caused me a lot of stress for me. And so I'm just going to talk about it. This might be quite a long video, and I'm sorry. And I'm going to be honest, my other videos aren't really me being me. I don't know what I was thinking in them. It's just not really me. Okay, so first what I want to start talking about is depression. Actually, all 3 of these combined in one, like, not 3, I don't know how many I put, sorry, but depression, suicide, self-harm, and breakdowns is 4. Okay, basically, what I get aggravated about is people try to make them into, like, some romantic, fantasized thing. Like, if you read books and stuff with it in there, and they fall in love, and then they automatically get cured because somebody's there and loves them. Honestly, no one's gonna come. Like, I know this sounds cruel, and this is kind of like bleh, but honestly, if you were about to kill yourself, not some fictional guy or some guy of your dreams isn't going to come rushing in and save you. Like, and that's what you need to think. People think, and they dramatize it too, and they just make everything, and this is why this just ticks me off, and this is why people, like, make fun of people sometimes, and make them think that it's, like, some thing just to find love, or whatever you think it is from reading these stories. Like, honestly. And I'm gonna be honest here. This is how I know. I have attempted suicide multiple times. And I'm not telling people for sympathy or for attention. I hate attention. I hate attention. I'm one of those people that don't mind being in the back of the crowd, not being noticed by anyone. I am perfectly fine with that. So I know, like, every time I've attempted, there was nobody rushing in to save me. There was nobody rushing in, stopping me. There was nobody that, like, the one time, this is gonna be hard. This is really hard for me to just open and put this out there. But one time, I was walking by myself and ended up near a bridge. I got on top of the bridge and, like, I was so close to jumping off. I wasn't happy with life. I'm not happy with life. And so I was going to jump off and end it all. Not leave a note, not do anything. I was probably just going to text people who I thought mattered to me and cared about me. It's just saying goodbye and love you. And that's it. I wasn't going to give an explanation. I climbed up to the side and was about to jump off. And no one was there. No, like, famous person came and saved me. Like they put in fan fiction stories. No dreamy guy came and saved me. I didn't go through with it, obviously, because then somebody did save me through calling me. Somebody called me, and I don't know, I guess they just really had that feeling, because at this time I didn't text anybody, I didn't tell anybody. I was thinking of it, but I didn't. And they just, I guess they had the feeling. And this person, he's a really good friend of mine. He's actually been there for me through a lot, and he's one of my best friends that I have. And yeah, so anyways, enough about me. But I want to put suicide, it really isn't the answer, because life will get better. Life does get better after high school, and yeah, you may still have that feeling of wanting to, but you just gotta try to move on. Think of everybody that cares about you. You may think nobody cares about you, but your friends, your family, they would all be crushed. And maybe you don't have a good life at home. Maybe you don't have a good family. But think of it this way: you do have friends, and even if you don't have friends, you'll make them. You'll find your one true love or whatever. You'll find somebody that makes you happy and who love you for you. And with suicide, don't kill yourself over a breakup. That's one thing that kind of aggravates me. Like when somebody goes through a breakup and they get like to the point that they're just like, I'm gonna kill myself because if I can't have them, I can't live. He's the only one I love, or she's the only one I love, I can't live. There's nobody else. Chances are you're still in high school. There's tons of time to find somebody else. Sorry, but yeah, just don't give up. Stay strong. I know that's kind of me being hypocritical, and I'm sorry if it is, but yeah, just try and stay strong and push through. Life is a bitch. Life sucks, okay? Life's not gonna be easy. It's a bitch, okay? And bitches just love to ruin people. They love it. And that's what life does. It loves to just hurt people. But if you can show that you're stronger than that, then you'll have a great life. And everybody has a bright future. You gotta make it, though. You gotta push for it. And depression, I'm gonna be blunt, and I'm gonna be honest, and this may make me seem like a bitch. Depression doesn't go away. Pills don't work. They make you numb to it. I hate depression pills. They make you numb. They make you feel like a zombie half the time. Who wants to be like that? You're trying to get rid of that feeling. Not increase it, but make it just numb you. No. Nobody loves feeling numb. And I don't get why therapists or doctors prescribe stupid fucking depression pills, okay? They're stupid. They're retarded. They're pointless, okay? Therapy, if you find a great therapist, like I had a great therapist. She was really nice. She was great. She actually seemed like she cared, and chances are she most likely did care. Not those therapists that like, how does that make you feel? Those therapists are shit, okay? They're stupid, retarded assholes who don't know what's going on with you. They can't relate to you. You need to get somebody who can relate to what you've been through, and who's not gonna just give you what you want to hear, tell you what you need to hear. Because that's what everybody needs. They need to hear not what they want, but what they need to. And yeah, so basically you have to find someone who's going to be blunt with you, who's going to tell you straightforward, and who's not going to lie to you, and who will actually care for you. And therapy is a great way sometimes. I know most people are like, it doesn't help, it's stupid. That's just because you haven't found the right therapist. I got discharged from therapy for over the summer. Might go back next school year because that's when everything is really bad. But who knows? But I know it did help me a lot. Like, I would go back to school feeling a little bit better than I did. But yeah. Yeah. Self-harm. There's many things you can do to self-harm. A couple things I know that involve self-harm is like cutting, burning, scratching, snapping rubber bands. And I know people think this is stupid, but turning on water really, really, really cold to like freezing yourself kind of like thing, or even turning it to way, way, way hot to burning your skin, like making it turn red just to feel the pain. There's multiple ways of self-harm, and I'm not going to sit here and say it's pointless. I'm not going to sit here and say it's stupid, because I've been through it. And I know it ticks me off when people make fun of me for it. It makes me feel worthless, especially if somebody's like, that's pathetic and stupid. No, it's not. And not everybody does it for attention. They do it because they think they need to feel something else. Maybe there's some people who do it for attention, to get attention, because they don't get attention at home. They don't get enough attention and they need to do it. And there's those bitches that I hate. I used to be friends with one before I found out she was doing it before I realized it was for attention. But this bitch, when I first met her, I should have saw this other sign, but when I first met her, she pulled up her sleeves and was like, look what I did last night. I'm a cutter. I cut myself. And she just told me her whole life story the first day I met her. She's done that to a lot of people. But then once I really got to know her, I met her family, and I know people say they could put up an act, but there is no way that what she was saying was true. Also, she faked a black eye one time. She put makeup all around, faked a black eye, and basically that's when the truth started spilling out. I do not talk to this girl anymore, not at all. And yeah, okay, but and there's people who do it for attention. Yeah, like I said, do it for attention, to get attention because they don't have enough attention. Okay, and then breakdowns. Okay, before I get into breakdowns, I'm sorry this video is really long. It's just there's a lot going on right now, and I'm not really in the best mood, and I really wanted to spill out and talk. Just let it out, vent kind of on what I'm feeling. So yeah, okay. But breakdowns, they're not fun. I already explained what my breakdowns are in the beginning. People break down differently. I know there's a few times when I have breakdowns and I just trash my room. I throw everything all around my room. I break things. I scream into my pillows. I'm crying. And I'm blaring music so no one can hear this going on in my house. And then my room's a mess and I feel somewhat better. Everybody breaks down differently, and it just sucks because when you break down, chances are, if you're like me, no one's there. No one's there for you. No one's sitting there talking to you, calming you down. Nobody's hugging you and holding you tight. And then you deal with it, and then you suffer from it, and you feel bad. You just feel drained. I get drained from them. Like, I get so drained that I just cry myself to sleep afterwards, or I just pass out. And in these moments, like, the best bet is to keep sharp objects away. If you're one of those people who hurt themselves really bad when they do, just don't snap rubber bands. Squeeze, like, stress balls, stuffed animals, like, grip onto your blankets or something. Just don't hurt yourself, because chances are you'll regret it when you're calmed down, when you're more, what's the word? I can't think of the word right now, but more yourself, something like that. When you relax and just breathe. It will be okay. Everybody will go through breakdowns in their life, and it's normal. Don't think you're the only one that goes through. It'll be okay. Draw a picture. Even if you can't draw, just scribble on paper. Paint. Do something productive. Don't hurt yourself or anyone around you. And yeah, so this is basically my little video on these 4 things. So you should subscribe, and yeah, subscribe, like, whatever. My other videos kind of suck, and I'm sorry for that. I wasn't being myself, but I'm gonna start being myself in my videos. And yeah, alright, bye.